So I'm going to show y'all what I cut. I cut a lot of these, a lot of pieces of these. Again, these are all 5x5 square pieces. So this is like, I did a bunch of these, 20. I didn't do a lot of this. I did about like 9 or 10 of those. And I did about 14 of these, 14 to 16. I did about 14 to 16 of these. I did like 20 of these. I did a whole bunch of this because I just have a ton of it. And then, of course, like, I think there was like 15 or 16 pieces of the blue jean. And about 10 pieces or 16 pieces of this. So that's all the fabric that I cut. And okay, so we are back in the shed. I am wearing pants. Sorry, I had to put y'all up here because my tripod is up there. But I wanted to show y'all, we did a live and I cut and sewed together these pieces in the live. So what we're gonna do today is we are going to cut our shape out. Or no, I need to finish sewing these squares together, and then once I get done sewing these squares together, then we are going to cut out our shape, do our backing, and hopefully finish today so I can edit tomorrow and get it up Saturday. So without further ado, let's get on. Okay, so I wanted to explain this little part. You can't see it, but I moved this template down to get the curved edge of it at the bottom of the bag, or at the bottom of this. I ended up using like the whole entire row, and I want to say this row was 36 inches in all, and maybe from the looks of it, maybe 8 inches wide, or 8 to 10 inches wide. And so I would move this little template that I had was basically for a little girl's tote bag that I had done in the last video for my daughter. So I just kind of took it, went with the general shape, but as you can see, I had to go a little bit further into the curve on this so that it would match up with the original width of what I wanted the straps. So technically you can just round off the corners and just cut into the length of the armhole that you want, but I would give it a good 12 to 16 inches of strap so that you can you know, there was about 6 inches added, I believe, to this. So if you want the straps nice and long and you want it to be a longer bag, I would definitely make it a whole bunch bigger. So I wish I had this template, or the original template, or a template for y'all to print out, but I'm just not there yet. I don't even know where to start to do that, but for future reference, just make the basic purse shape and you'll be good. So, alright, and I do the same thing on this side. Kind of do the same thing with the lining of this purse. You don't have to do a lining if you don't want to, but lining just makes it look so much more professional, so much more clean, especially when you can't see the rough edges of the quilting or the patchworking on the back. So I took some fabric and did this, pinned it together, and when I sewed it, I wish I would have sewn it differently. I wish I would have sewn the straps, like the curve on the inside from strap to strap first, and then flipped it out and then added the right sides together, or the patchwork sides together, and then sewn the straps on the outside down to the bottom of the bag to the other side of the strap. But I didn't do that. Instead, I basically did both sides all around the perimeter of the bag, and I did right sides together and then sewed again, and it still worked out, but it would have been less sewing if I would have just done the inside of this from strap to strap first and then the outside from strap to strap second. This is the final look, and I think it's so cute. Made it bigger. So the other one my daughter's gonna have. This one is mine, and it is, I guess you could say, double-sided. But this was super easy, super cute. I really love this. So it's like a good little, like, I would honestly use this to just put my car keys and my phone and stuff in and just go to the grocery store like this. Or like if we go, I want to say to the beach, but what I really mean is like to the lake. If we go to the lake or something, or I don't know. But this is a good like summery tote. So I am super excited. I ended up just taking the top and stitching it and just having just a regular tote, but I love it. I really want to embroidery some initials on it though, but that's what it looks like. So we're gonna take some videos and pictures outside.